let's pick up where we left off at, right? It's so demonic in this world right now that sin is glorified, man. You know, sin and wickedness is glorified, right? Let's get that. In the Apocrypha, right? Sirach. Let's go to Sirach 33. We're gonna pick right up where we left off at. Right now, we know the eyes here with the camera, but that don't change nothing.
Right.
Pick right up where we left off at, right? All right, this is Sirach. Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 33 and 13. It says, as the clay is in a potter's hand to fashion it at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him to render to them as liketh him best. So Esau, you was made to be the wicked. So in you being made to be the wicked, guess what? This society is wicked also, because you're ruling, right? Verse 14. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and a sinner against the godly. That's why it's going to be a race war in these last days. So you niggas out here, man, you so worried about shooting up your damn Ramadan in Philly, and the old you see that old ass man shot up that black woman?
That was off.
Shot and killed her sister.
That was off.
Right, but you so worried about a 15-year-old with a damn assault rifle shooting up your damn Ramadan. You can't even be, what's that saying? You can't even do wrong right. You can't even worship the wrong God and do it the right way. You can't even worship your Allah or your damn Ramadan. Or what's the end of that thing? The end of the Ramadan, whatever. I forgot what they call it.
Right.
The ETD, whatever. EID, whatever the hell it is. All right. But you can't even celebrate and follow the wrong religion the right way.
Right.
You niggas gotta come out there. Who brings a damn assault rifle to a religious celebration? Isn't a religious celebration supposed to be about God? And if you're about God, you're about peace. You only go to war when it's time to defend your God, your nation, or your religion. It shouldn't be out there. Oh, that go them niggas. That's them niggas we got beef with the west side of Philly. What the hell is going on? It turned into a nigga fest out there. And it was supposed to be the closing of Ramadan, one of your holiest days of the year.
Goes to show you they don't take that seriously.
They show you they don't take that Islam serious. Oh, hell no, man. Some of the worst Muslims I've ever seen, black Muslims, are in Philly, Trenton, Newark, East Orange. Them niggas are the worst, man. Even New York. Most New York Muslims, they be like Loon.
Loon.
The rapper
from
Loon.
Bad Boy.
Or what's the name? Jazzo. But Jazzo, he was really down with Dr. York. But you know, they kind of went through their Islam phase. But like New York
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
For the most part, you know, hey, Shalom King. All right, Shalom. Shalom King, how you doing? All right?
Yes, Ababa.
Shalom, Kwame Shalom. All right? Yeah, so even some of the worst Muslims, no disrespect to my Philly, Newark, Trenton, East Orange, but them niggas are the worst out there. And they be having full beards and Muslim garb on. That show you they don't take it seriously, man. Like they need this truth. They need Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Even though we got people in the truth that don't take it serious. But that stuff is a crock of BS, man. Why would you come with a damn assault rifle? You know what that means? Them niggas came with their guns in the hopes of seeing their ops. Them niggas probably gonna be out there. They probably said the hell with Ramadan. We just going to catch these niggas slipping. To pull up on these niggas.
They put their Muslim kufi on at the same time they strapped up.
Yeah, they strapped up, man. You know what I'm saying? So it said good is set against evil and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner and the sinner against the godly. Right? So that's how this society is. You're gonna see. That's why I said going back to the race wars. Right? Esau is the sinner and Israel is the godly. Right? Even though the tables have turned now. All right, Esau puts himself up as the God, the false image of Christ, the Caesar Borgias, and he puts us as the devil. Right, but it's the total opposite. But that's why you see anytime, and I show you the white man don't change with age. Right, never trust thine enemy. Right, like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Shall a leopard change their spots? No, Esau is the devil, and he hates your black ass.
Right.
He shot that old, when that sister was all old and defenseless.
Right.
Man was back, and she was retreating. She wasn't even a threat.
Right.
I can see it, even he would have a leg to stand on if he said she was charging at him.
Right.
And see that's how it is. But you niggas want to shoot up your damn Ramadan. You got all the smoke for each other.
Right.
But your elder black women are getting shot by an old racist cracker. You niggas ain't doing nothing.
It was an evil thing they did though, because somebody was playing some type of scam,
right?
Where they were like threatening this person.
Right.
They were threatening the Edomite,
right?
And they said somebody's coming to kill you,
right?
And they told it's almost like the movie Saw.
Right.
When the woman came, he said, "You got to do this."
Right.
So the women showed up in the same place. So whoever did that call, he set the climate up for that woman to get killed.
Right. Right.
It was an evil thing.
And they scammed the woman too.
Yeah, they scammed her too.
They called her. And it probably was a white supremacist or racist.
Right.
Because remember, you can see the Uber driver.
Right.
So remember when they pop up, you can see the Uber. They say, "Oh, it's a nigga woman."
Yeah.
I'm gonna send her to this white man saying somebody coming to kill you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get her black ass killed.
Right. It was a wicked thing they did with that.
Oh man, what they sort of did the same thing to Tariq.
Right.
What they call it, swatting?
Swatting, yeah.
Yeah, swatting. You know, that's kind of a form of that.
They're setting you up to get killed.
They're setting you up to get killed, yeah. And remember, Tariq said that.
Yeah.
He said, they set me up. That man had to come out with his hands up. If he had made any wrong move, they would have switched cheeks.
Yeah, they could say I saw you go for a weapon. Because you know how Jake could be, what the fuck you going over?
Right. Did they say, because when they called on Tariq, they said he got bumped, this guy. They said,
so I'm out the game, huh?
But
Purge Negro.
Anyway, no follow. The Purge. The New York City Purge Negro.
Yeah.
On 34th Street in Times Square.
Yeah.
That man is permanently purged.
Yeah.
And you can't make this up. It's Passover season. And he got the Purge mask on.
Yeah.
You can't make this up.
He was purging before the movie came out.
He was purging before the movie came out.
They based that on him.
Day of Passover, you can't make that up. We in Purge season.
Right. They based that on him.
Right. And based it on him. But, you know, it's wild out here. So these race wars are going to come. Because good is set against evil and evil against good.
Right.
Remember, I think that's the Dead Sea Scrolls that said the children of darkness shall fight against the children of light. So there's a lot of judgment during this Passover season. By Iran attacked Israel. Even though it was minor, it's still wars, rumors of wars right during Passover season.
Right.
But I think a famous or big synagogue somewhere burnt down. Amalek just continually get judged now.
That's the beautiful. You didn't bring it too much, or I didn't hear you bring it too much on this Passover, but as we're doing holding the Passover, and then we holding it in Philly. That's like one of the birthplaces of America. Is Philadelphia. That's where all the founding fathers had to gather for different things. But Israel. So that's one level of the meeting. The second level of the meeting is it's a lot of turmoil in our holy land, man. That's our land, but it's infested with Amalek. It's a lot of they got a whole lot of Israelis going against Netanyahu. They want to see him because they know they falling into their own net because him going so hard at the Palestinians is making the world look at Amalek a certain way, and now they feeling it, and they're like, wait a minute, we didn't want all that. So now so it's causing turmoil. Them having conflict with each other.
You got the military and the supporters of the war going again. You got Israeli sympathizers.
Right.
So now they got little sneak videos coming out of them. Israelis roughing up Israelis.
Right. I seen the video where the Hasidic Amalek, it's an Israeli soldier like beating him
that's
up.
One of them I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They like, damn, y'all doing too much.
Yeah.
Because then you always gonna have that remnant of people like, well, we're for peace and we don't really want that. Now, when you check it out, look at all these pro-Palestinian protests going on. And you see how the Most High worked. The Palestinian, that war was like more with Hamas. That was more so during Day of Atonement. It's Passover season.
It's Passover.
But then, shalom, brothers. All right, then Iran attacked Israel. During Passover season. But now all these pro-Palestinian protests are going on. And them protests are getting wild, man. They getting wild. You seen what happened with Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin and that Eve.
Right, right.
And then the Eve came on Pierce Morgan looking all.
Right.
That was wild, man.
Yeah, yeah. The Eve looked like a monster.
She came from the Dominican Republic getting surgery.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And Pierce Morgan, she said, she cursed out Pierce Morgan.
Right. And
the man did an ebonics on her. He was like, look, my name is Pierce Morgan.
Yeah,
I guess he was trying to make fun of how she was saying it.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a lot of judgment going on.
God,
you know what I'm saying? But the Lord said, 2nd Ezra 9, one of my favorite chapters I like to quote.
Right.
Uproars amongst the world.
Right.
We don't have to get it. I read it all the time.
Right.
But it's uproars in the world. There's a lot of them. And them Palestinian protests are getting wild.
What? Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Look at what happened. All this is in Passover season, and it's all spiritual.
Right.
Look what happened with the guy that set himself on fire.
Yeah, for Trump.
At the Trump trial.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And how's America going to be destroyed by nuclear fire?
Right.
Right. When you read Zechariah, let's get it. Zechariah 14.
Right.
Right. The Most High tell you that. Right. Zechariah 14th chapter.
Right.
Right? How is America going to be destroyed? It's the famous scene from the movie Terminator 2.
Right.
All right? When their flesh shall melt off of their bodies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? While they stand up on their feet. The man just set himself on their fire. You know what I'm saying? Right? But why is that happening? Because the Lord is bringing judgment upon this society. Right? And Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that are fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand up on their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Right.
Literally by the nuclear fire,
tongue
and the
melt.
eyes and the tongue, that all represents their vision,
right.
and the things they speak. That's all going to backfire on them and be destroyed.
Right.
But the Lord had the man set himself on fire to show Esau that's how you're going to be melted in this nuclear destruction. Then you got, they let this devil, well, they basically let him go, Harvey Weinstein.
Right. Oh, you know that was Illuminati payoff.
They overturned Harvey Weinstein's conviction.
He used what was the last of his Illuminati powers, and conjured that up.
And you know, he's a so-called Jew too.
Yeah.
Weinstein, that man looked like a demon.
Right,
but you see the hypocrisy.
Right.
They buried R. Kelly.
Right.
They buried R. Kelly, but look at Harvey Weinstein.
Diddy gonna take his place?
Right. Diddy gonna take Harvey Weinstein's place?
Right.
This is Sirach 33 and 2. A wise man hateth not the law, but he that is an hypocrite therein is as a ship in a storm. Are you like a damn ship in a storm?
Right.
Right. Why? Because Esau is no foundation with Esau. Anything goes with him.
Right.
Right. He's like the wave of the sea. Look, I can rape children and whatever, but you gotta go to jail. And again, technically, R. Kelly didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
Esau's a hypocrite. Even R. Kelly lawyer said, listen, legally, R. Kelly didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
Now, before anybody gets simple, because you know we had that controversy.
Right.
Oh, H.O.I. saying it's okay to be with young girls. No, don't get simple.
Right.
Right. But what we're saying is, remember, Paul said all things are lawful, but they're not expedient. Even if you're a 33-year-old man, and you in a state that says it's okay to be with a 16, 17-year-old girl, it's still not good morally.
Right.
Because people are gonna get emotional about that.
Right.
Especially if you look a little mature, they're gonna be like, what he doing with that young girl?
Exactly.
Even though legally it's okay, but it's not morally. You know, I wouldn't deal with I probably wouldn't deal with a damn 25-year-old.
Right.
Because you know, Eve, black don't crack, they look so young, mine's got gray hair.
Look like your daughter.
Wrong. Even though technically it's not wrong.
Right.
But all things are lawful, but they're not expedient. So nobody don't get simple.
Right.
H.O.I. is okay. No. It's still morally wrong.
Right.
But R. Kelly didn't break any law. Harvey Weinstein, this niggas was grabbing niggas nuts.
Right.
Raping everything, like, and telling women. That nigga had like a panic room.
Right.
You're not getting out the room unless I get some of that action.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So Esau, again, Sirach 33 and 2, a wise man hateth not the law, but he that is an hypocrite therein is a ship in a storm. Sirach 34 and 4, even though this is talking about dreams, but it says, of an unclean thing, what can be cleansed? And from that which is false, what truth can come?
Right.
Right? Esau's naturally unclean.
Right.
So how you gonna overturn his conviction like he was innocent?
Right.
Have Oprah running her ass up there to defend him.
Right.
But what it is, they said, listen, now we got Diddy to take some of the smoke off.
Yeah.
We can focus on Diddy now.
Right.
And all these other guys being exposed for their homosexuality and freakism.
Right.
Now we can focus on them.
Right.
So now, Harvey, we can let you out of jail.
Right.
Right. But Esau is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Wasn't Harvey? Elon is finished.
Elon.
Right? Harvey was the one that grabbed? Was he the one that grabbed up Terry Crews?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. That was another. That was another guy.
That was another dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He messed you up, man. I'm sorry. He messed you up.
No.
You missed it.
That's okay. It's okay.
Next time.
India.
India.
You celebrate Ramadan?
Yes.
Ramadan.
Okay, good. Ramadan.
That's it.
That's
Vishnu.
halal cigarette?
Vishnu.
That's halal cigarette? Right. Oh, haram.
Haram.
But anyway, you know, Esau, like it tell you in Ecclesiastes, that which is crooked cannot be made straight.
Right.
But even while we're in the Passover season, Esau just boldly comes out and say, basically, we're going to let Harvey Weinstein go.
Right.
He can grab all the pause. Grab all the rods, rape all the women, have them sexual panic rooms.
Right.
You can't leave unless you let me do whatever to you, to the women and to the men probably.
Right.
And look, they talking about Diddy. How many Jakes that Harvey Weinstein probably butt broke.
Right.
To be in his movies and all that.
They canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do?